morning, welcome back to my channel, itKENbeyouradventures, and this time we are back again on another special episode on my vlog, and this time I will feature my flat to the public, and I'm gonna give you a simple flat tour. So let's get started. So let's get inside. Actually, I'm living in a house, but it's actually subdivided into a lot of rooms, and so I'm living in one of the rooms here. There you go. So we're now going inside. So we're now finally inside my flat, and welcome! So this is very simple. This is a studio flat. So actually I transferred here since 6 months ago. So since November 2019. So I started living here in this flat, and you know, I've made so much effort actually to really make it homey and to maximize the space, this little space that I have. We formally start the tour. I'm encouraging and inviting everyone, for all of those who hasn't subscribed to my channel, itKENbeyouradventures, please click the subscribe button to join the bandwagon, to get to know more about my life here in the UK and also my travel experiences as I discover the world. And I want to extend this time my thank you in advance to all of you who hasn't subscribed yet. And you know, I'm expecting you on my channel, and see you there for more of my stories and my special vlogs. So guys, just to give you an overview, this is actually my third address. So when I came here in February 2015 here in the UK, I actually lived with other four friends. So they used to be my batchmates when I came here in England, and we lived in a house. Actually, it's a house with 5 bedrooms. So we lived there for like almost 2 years, and then we transferred one of my housemates on that house, one of my batchmates. We joined together and we lived on another house, which is a 2-bedroom flat, and we lived there for at least like 3.5 years. And finally, I transferred on this flat since 2019 November up until the present. And I'm still adjusting. I'm not used to actually living alone because I'm a very social person. I'm used to like seeing people around, used to like cook to a lot of people, and you know, used to to seeing people around. And you know, it's actually a big leap of adjustment for me when I transferred in this flat, because now start living alone. And I'm living in a studio flat. I need to like maximize my space here because it's not too big. It's just enough for like one person. But if ever I've got like guests, some of my good friends and my fiance Elle has already slept in the flat. And although it's not the most comfortable place that you could stay, it's manageable. And to be honest, doesn't really matter if how big the space is. The very important thing is the people who are living inside the home. I'm actually at the heart of London, near Wembley Park Station and near the Wembley Arena. So it's very strategic and it's very close to my workplace. And I enjoyed my stay here in the flat, and I get to be myself. I get to get more privacy, as without ever thinking or minding about other people, because I can do whatever I want. I actually discovered a lot of things that I'm not used to like doing before, and now I need to more so on budgeting, maximizing my own space, and actually thinking about which is my need or which are my wants only. And then I wanted to like eliminate a lot of things here, because it's getting, you know, a lot of things won't even help when you are living in a small flat. So it's much better that what you only put in the flat are the things that are really essential and the things that you really need. Start our tour now. So we're currently now on the main room of my flat. So when you use this door, this is my main door. It's connected to our reception, which is like the whole house. So when you come inside, automatically you're on the main room of my flat. So this is actually a convertible bed. It can be converted into a bed. It can also be a chair, as you can see. Look. So that is like my bed. And then on my previous flat, I had this other bed as well. So I didn't throw it away, or I didn't give it away, because I was like thinking, if ever I've got like some guest who wants to like stay in the flat, then I can use this extra bed for them to use. So I just have it here. really nice, quite comfortable as well. I've got like 2 beds, so I can manage to like choose either that one or this one to sleep. And so as you can see, I've got also like one wardrobe. So this is like my wardrobe. Let me move this one for you guys. So let's open that one. There you go. You see all my things. I'm very obsessive compulsive, so everything's really arranged properly. There you go. And on the side, very sentimental. I'm a very sentimental person. Actually spend so much time collecting memories, so I try to like immortalize them on my my photos. You know, these are collage of photos, all of my travel. So when I started living in this flat, when I saw this one at the first time, it's not how it looks like this time. It's really far from how it's like when, you know, I started, you know, canvassing and surveying the area. It's very, very different. I have 3 floating shelves in here. This one of the floating shelves is already built in. So that one, it's already built in. And the other 2, we've managed to like put this on. Shout out to my Spanish brother, Juan Carlos, who helped me actually to put these 2 floating shelves in here. And so that's where I put all my collections, me and my fiance's collection, whenever we travel, because we are avid travelers. So everything that you see here in the flat is also a reflection of my passion in travel and adventure. So these floating shelves, as you can see, are a collection of a lot of miniature figurines that I collected from the different countries and places that I've been to. And I've got some books in there. As you can see, there's like Olympics there. I'm a fan of Olympics, so I used to like collect a lot of books that is related to Olympics, and also some other books that I love, so I try to like put it in there. And one frame here, and this one. And if you see one of the vlogs that I've made, this is one of the paintings that I've done. And also guys, I've got like one divider in here. So this is one divider, care of IKEA. So I bought this one in IKEA. And also, as you can see on top of it, you will see a lot of my miniature figurines that I've also collected from all my travels. So a lot of them actually, and 2 scented candles in here. So I started to like scented candles when I transferred flats. So I used to like light this one whenever I'm doing something. You know, it relaxes me. So I've got these 2 candles here, given by one given by my fiancé, and the other one is given by my good friend Riza. And also beside the divider, as you can see, I've got like a bookcase in here. So you can see we've got some books in here, my collection of books. It's like a 3-layer bookcase. So that contains some of my well-loved books, mainly all about travel again and adventure. So guys, as you can see beside this convertible bed in here, I've got this ottoman chest. So this is a tiny ottoman chest that I consider as my workspace. So because I don't have a table, so I don't have a dining area, I normally eat here. It serves like as a table for me, or a workspace for me. I normally like put my laptop here. And then I've got this blue chair in here. I don't know if it's a chair or a donut chair, what you call that one. So that one, this is like my workspace in here. This tiny space here, I consider as one of my workspace. And inside my ottoman chest, I'll open this one for you. So very OC as well. I've got a section here for Elle. My fiance's things are here. And also all my other things are socks, my underwears, my boxers are here, and my socks. And also my collection of caps, and my caps are here. Yeah, so I divided that one. And this is my ottoman chest. This is my main room. I hope you enjoyed my simple flat tour. Here you go, on my main room. And so we're gonna feature now my kitchen as well as my toilet. Not that big, so don't expect. It's just good for one person, but I tried to like at least clean it properly. Kitchen is one of my most favorite section of my flat. So I normally spend most of my time there in the kitchen because, I love cooking, and, and also it reflects, there's one section there that reflects, again, travel and passion for adventure. You see these 2 doors behind me. There are 2 doors here. This one and that one. So that one is my toilet, and this one is my kitchen. So we're gonna go there, and I'm gonna show you my toilet as well as my kitchen, how it looks like. It's not that big, only good for like one person, and I'll let you see. Let's go to one of those. So now guys, we'll start with my toilet. So this is my toilet. There you go. Very simple. Then, so this is my toilet. Just only for one person. Look how small my shower area is, and this is my, of course, it's where the toilet bowl is. Normally, at least like, you know, try to like put a bit of accent on my toilet. This is not gonna be boring when you come in. And of course, it should be clean, definitely. And now we're going to the last section of my flat, which is my most favorite, the kitchen. There you go. Welcome to my kitchen. Just turn on the lights. Yeah, for you to like see it properly. So yes. So welcome to my kitchen. So this is my most favorite place. It also is a reflection of my love for travel and adventure. And look at my fridge. These are my collections. Look. Yes. So this is my fridge, and I collect a lot of fridge magnet whenever I go to different places and different countries that I've been. So try to like get one of them and then put this on my fridge, and a whole lot more, and I think it's still not enough. And also I've got a very special section here on my kitchen, which is my memory wall. So you will see a lot of like letters coming from friends whom I've hosted on our previous flats. Some photos of them. Shout out to my two Brazilian brothers there, Guilherme and Luis from Sao Paulo. And also my good friends there from Spain, Juan Carlos, David, and me in there. And also my housemates, they are my housemates from before. So we are called Wembley Boys because we lived in Wembley before. And so there you go, we still got them. So I put a memory wall in there just to remind me of the beautiful things that ever happened to me here in England. And also, as you can see, got like a small flat. I need to like maximize my space. So all my pans and also my frying pans are here. So they're not actually inside the cupboard because my cupboard is actually only one. So there you go. So I've got like some plates in there. As you can see at the top of my cupboard, you see my collection of wines and different drinks from given to me by my good friends. So I've collected, actually, those are some of my collections. And so I'll let you see inside my fridge. Still obsessive compulsive because it's also very clean there. Try to like arrange them properly. And also that one, my cupboard. So I try to like arrange also my cupboard in here. As you can see, look. So there you go. So this is my kitchen, and yeah, this is pretty much my my entire flat. So I hope that you actually enjoyed touring around my flat. So there you go, that ends my simple flat tour, and I hope you enjoy as much as I did enjoy touring you around on my flat. And I hope that whichever flat you are living here in England, or whichever else in the world you are, I hope that you find time to make it as if it is like a part of yourself, because there's, as they say, there's no place like home. So anywhere you go, whenever you go for travel or whenever you go to work, in the end, you always go back to your home and you always go back to your bed. So make sure that whichever place that you are staying, make sure that it's clean, tidy, make sure that it's homey, and also make it as an expression of your passion and yourself. Just what I did to my flat, wherein it's a reflection of who I really am and what I really love doing. And also, it doesn't really matter how big or small your flat is. The most important is the people who are living inside. If you find my activity today fun and exciting, it can be your adventures. Bye!